her already.
She is here to give you any dating advice you may need. Please welcome from Why Am I Still Single, Siggy Flicker. Good morning, Siggy.
Good morning.
And the cutest name, Siggy Flicker. Tell us about that.
I didn't make it up.
You didn't.
When I was growing up, I was Squiggy, Siggy. Siggy plays guitar, Siggy the Sea Monster. People are like, did you make up Siggy Flicker? I'm like, if I had to make up any name, you think I would come up with Siggy Flicker?
So basically, you're targeting what you call like the chronically single.
Yes. Listen, anybody can be a matchmaker.
Yeah.
What I like to do is I want to determine what your dating issues are.
Give us an example. What are you stumbling upon out there?
Okay, I stumbled upon. Okay, so I had a client, Bob, who's always constantly talking about his 8 cats. He's on a date. And Twinkie, and Winky, and Sinky, you like that one. And Binky, and Dinky. So the girl thinking, okay, calling me up the next day. I'm like, Bob, I know why you're not getting a second date. I know you love cats, and it's wonderful to be a cat lover.
Okay.
Shut up about the cats.
Once we see Dinky's photo on the phone, you're like, enough with the cats.
Women's biggest dating issue.
What is our issue?
Going out and talking about anything that begins with an X. Do not talk about your ex-lover, your ex-boyfriend, or your expectations. I expect not to be married. I expect to do men have enough pressure on them.
Right.
Calm down and just enjoy. Right. Yeah. Have a little bit of banter, because what we're trying to do is establish if there's chemistry.
Because as you were just saying to us, the chemistry is out of our control.
It's a mystery. It comes from the man and the woman above.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what is insanity? Repeating the same mistakes over and over again. Okay. So if you are continuing your bad dating habits, you're going to end up single.
Does it get worse as we get older?
Yes.
We get kind of more entrenched, right?
Because when we're young, what do? We take risks.
Right.
We're able to love. We fall flat on our face and we get up.
Right.
The older we get, we're like mummies. It's like, oh, I've just been hurt. I'm damaged. But I have a great saying. A man's rejection is a God's protection. A woman's rejection is God's protection. If somebody rejects you, it only means that God is moving that person out of your way so you can get what is really in store for you.
Now let's make a little comparison here. Everyone else knows the millionaire matchmaker, Patty Stanger. How are you guys different as far as your approach?
It's like a hand doctor and a foot doctor.
Okay.
Patty is a wonderful person who matches millionaires. I don't limit myself to millionaires.
Everybody.
Reason being, I'm the people's matchmaker. But more important than that, enough with that. I was married to a millionaire, beautiful man. I have 2 beautiful kids. It didn't work. I didn't limit myself. When I got divorced, I went out there, I practiced what I preach. I'm marrying a car salesman, May 2012, and I've never been so happy.
Well, you know what's interesting with that, I'm sorry to interrupt, but you know, a lot of times, you know, a woman, they'll marry young, or, you know, when they're young, maybe just for love, and then they'll sit there and say, as they get older, forget it. You know, I just want to marry more for, like, stability or security. And you're almost in the opposite here. So, I mean, it's interesting.
But to me, after I watched the movie The Notebook, I'm a hopeless romantic. And I love to be in love.
The Notebook does it every time, doesn't it?
For me. But I said, I'm now with Michael, and at the end of the day, I go home smiling. So I don't go home single. I go home smiling to be with this man, regardless or not. Money can't buy you love, and it can't buy you happiness. And to me, I'm rich because I'm happy and in love.
Oh, Siggy Flicker. Don't change your last name, though. What's the new guy's last name?
Campanella.
Oh, that's not bad.
But you know, there's a Lisa Lampanelli, which is a little too close to Lisa Campanelli.
But my children are Flicker, so I gotta stay Flicker.
We have a clip, actually.
I need to see you in action.
Of Why Am I Still Single?
The reason why you're wearing this is because everybody around us is a perfect stranger. And this is what you tell people on the first date. I just want you to walk around with this and say, on a first date, I'm going to tell you about how I want to get married and make lots of babies. Scream it out. Why are you embarrassed? Because you do it all the time. Come on! This is your time to shine.
Hey, who wants to get knocked up?
Now, this was a perfect example of TMI.
Yeah.
I want to have children. I want the first one to be Nico, the second one to be Bobby. I mean, too much information.
But guys usually don't go around saying that kind of thing. That
Today, you'd be surprised. Guys and girls. And first dates are all about establishing if there's chemistry. And if not, every person's a person of value. If you and I are on a date, you're a good-looking guy, it doesn't work out, there's no chemistry, you'd say, wow.
It's okay.
I went on a date with a girl who's hyper, who talks a lot. She might not be right for me, but she could be right for my partner, my next-door neighbor. It's all about treating somebody with respect and walking away like a lady.
Now, Siggy, if you don't feel it on the first date, a lot of times you're like, maybe date number 2 or 3, we'll have that connection.
Right. No. If you don't feel it on the first date, you don't want to see that person for a second date, it's all about chemistry. You could always blame chemistry. I like to give it 2 or 3 times if there's something that makes me go,
This could be interesting.
When I first met Michael, I was like, yo, my God. But not everybody feels that right away.
Sure.
Sometimes it takes 2 to 3 times.
Yeah.
But you don't have to force something. But if not, you walk away like a lady. That person is networking. You go to work 5 days a week, you're supposed to date twice a week. 8 times a month, you're going to connect with somebody if you're doing it the right way.
Siggy Flicker, that's a lot of work, but thank you for the advice. We appreciate it. And congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You can catch Why Am I Still Single on VH1 Sundays at 11. Frank Buckley, we'll send it over.